Man sleeps in a freezer every day because it's the only way to slow down the rotting of his body. Every morning, he waits until his wife and kids leave before sneaking out of the freezer. Ever since he got injured, he's been like this. Vegetables and regular food no longer satisfy him. Only eating meat can keep him going. Jerry is a cop, and he didn't want to hurt anyone. But after 3 days without food, someone attacked him from behind early in the morning. That completely enraged him and triggered the dark power inside his body. In an instant, he became a totally different person. The next day, Jack climbed out of the freezer again and noticed that his injured body was miraculously starting to heal. His face wasn't as pale anymore, and his overall complexion looked much better than before. He quickly went to see Dr. Frank, who ran some tests and found a strange virus in Jack's body. Frank asked him if he had been bitten by an animal before, but Jack shook his head and said no. This made Frank realize that things were definitely more complicated than he thought. Jack's changes might be far more dangerous than he had imagined. Jerry wasn't showing any hostility yet, but Frank was filled with unease because he knew Jack was infected with a virus. He could lose control at any time. Meanwhile, another infected person, a bearded man, also started showing extreme hunger. Frank gave him a lot of food, but the man threw it all up. It was clear that regular food couldn't satisfy him anymore. Even more worrying, Frank began to realize that the virus wasn't just causing physical changes in the infected, it was also affecting their minds.